It was extremely emotional, Haley, and you can see there are still some people here behind me who have gathered. There's a makeshift memorial that has just been growing all night behind the bar Tequila KC where this happened last night. There are candles, pictures, flowers. People have been leaving gifts in memory of those victims. Again, 4 people killed and 9 people shot. Now, there was easily over 100 people who were here when this vigil started at 7 o'clock tonight, and there were tears, hugs, people leaning on each other, consoling one another in the face of this horrific tragedy. There were people who knew the victims, relatives, even complete strangers who all came out to show their support, pay their respects. And we talked to one woman who was here last night. She said she was playing pool with one of the men who was later killed, and she left just an hour before that shooting.
Oh, yeah, I think my angels were telling me to leave early. That's what I was thinking. You know, that's the only thing I'd think of, because I was going to stay a little longer, but something kept telling me I needed to go. I don't know what.
And so many people here say it's especially devastating because this was like a neighborhood hangout. Everyone came here. They were like a family. And tonight they're helping each other begin to heal. Reporting live in Kansas City, Kansas, Emily Holwick, KMBC 9 News.
All right, Emily. And right now, police are searching for the 2 men who entered that bar and opened fire. KMBC 9's William Joy is live with that side of this story tonight. And William, police have some pretty clear pictures to work with here.
Haley, photos of those 2 men went viral as soon as police released them, getting thousands of shares on social media. And it's not just about the safety aspect of this. This is about getting closure for these families.
We just want to know why. No answer to that question could stop the shock or sadness outside Tequila KC bar. Police say around 1:30 a.m., 2 men walked into the back of the bar and began firing, killing 4 men and injuring 5 other people.
We saw the guy come up and literally pull the gun out and point it at us.
Celeste Trevino was inside dancing when the shooting started.
I just kept hearing the shots and shots and shots and shots.
She says Ever Mesa, the man she was dancing with, saved her life.
They just pushed me out of the way and I was just on the floor and there was just people with blood everywhere. And I was just crawling and trying to get behind tables.
Police are still searching for the shooters. Surveillance video shows them inside the bar. Police say at least 1 had been there hours earlier and gotten into a fight.
I don't feel like I'm ever going to be the same after seeing something like that.
The victims are between 20 and 50. All leave behind loved ones.
Every time I close my eyes, I see it and I think about it. And all I can see is their faces.
9 people shot in seconds. Countless lives affected forever.
It was senseless. I don't understand how someone could just do that.
Police had been to the bar earlier in the night when that fight happened, but the men had left by the time they arrived. Everybody I talked to today said this was the kind of bar that was always filled with the same people just trying to have a good time. Many of them told me tonight that they'll just never be able to go back. Reporting live at KCKPD headquarters, William Joy, KMBC 9 News.
All of it is so beyond imagination. And tonight, Mexico's foreign minister is responding to this shooting. 2 of the victims were foreign nationals. He tweets, "We extend the deepest condolences of the government of Mexico to their relatives and their families. Their families will have our support." Kansas lawmakers also call this shooting senseless. Senators Jerry Moran and Pat Roberts are offering their prayers to the victims and their families. Kansas Congresswoman Sharice Davids says her heart breaks for everyone impacted. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly says she is frustrated with the frequency of shootings and is calling it a public health crisis.